Hello. Let's see. I gotta set the other camera up to see. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenidos. Hello. Well, how do you say it again? I gotta learn that word. Now live. I get the alerts. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. This morning I'm gonna talk about several ways to do your own makeup. Like, okay, I posted a video. I tattooed my eyebrows, and how I did it. See this right here? I got my own tats. I learned how to do tats. Oh my God, I could really like do anything. I amaze me. I too. See this right here? Okay, this is a tattoo needle for micro, whatever they call it, micro needling. Micro needling. That's what they call micro. All right. Anyhow, this is what I used, right? And see, what you do is when you do your eyebrows. Okay, see my skin, you can see I have a brown golden undertone. PC correct is golden, because if you say I have a yellow undertone, brown yellow. So what I have here now, this color here, this is cocoa brown, okay? But I didn't use the cocoa brown. What I used was I actually mixed the cocoa brown with this color here. This color here is, what's it called? Oh, this is Brown Eyes. It has a tag. It's called Brown Eyes 22. And the manufacturer is SGS. So what you do is, when you go to tat your brows, I suggest stenciling your eyebrows. Do a stencil for your brows. And then I personally would not use black. And I'm going to explain why you don't want to use black. I'm just multitasking here. I got tons and tons of stuff to do, as always. This here is, like I said, I mixed the colors. But what you need to do, I recommend doing a stencil. You put a stencil on, and then you can order these on Amazon. I'll show you what they look like right here. And you just, this one comes out. Or you can get another tip. You can order this. You can order these needles. You can order the tint. And what you do is you stencil your brows, and you take it. What I do is I put it in the cap, and then I just tap into it. You just tap, you tap, you tap. And what it does, first things first, clean your face, clean your eyes, use alcohol. Also, after you stencil your brows, use, you can use Vaseline, or you can use a coconut oil. I prefer the coconut oil because the Vaseline is a gas. Petrol. All right. So, I just don't want the irritants because, well, I'm obviously putting an irritant onto my skin. And this will last. This will last. Now, I do not, this is just my personal humble opinion. Don't use black. I don't care how dark, I don't care, you're black female, mixed female. Try not to use black. And here's why I say don't use black. This stuff oxidizes, and the black tends to then turn like a gray. Oh, let's put it this way. do you really want, I gotta get let me get a Sharpie. Hold on. Oh God, am I gonna do another demonstration? Am I gonna do a demonstration? All right, you see, ladies, now I'm gonna say something, you might get a little offended here, but nothing for nothing. When you have your eyebrows that look like you just came from a terrible, you're like, wow, did you see those eyebrows? And I'm like, wow, poor girl, get a refund. Don't use the black. Don't use the black when you tat your eyebrows. Because, well, number one, it's too harsh. If you go with okay, listen. You go with an espresso, you can get these in different shades. If you go with an espresso, all right, or a dark cocoa, an espresso brown, it'll be better. And I say that because, you know, you want to have a, a brow, obviously. Now, me with my hypothyroidism, Hashimoto's, my eyebrows started coming, like I was losing my eyebrows. I was losing them. I was losing my eyebrows. Oh my God. Could you imagine me on alcohol? So while I was losing my eyebrows, I was like, this is a problem. I don't like this. And then while I was diagnosed with the Hashimoto's back in, like, what year? Like 08. But meanwhile, I've had a hypothyroid for like ever and ever and ever. But, you know, that's a whole nother video. Wonderful medical, attention that we receive, because basically, we're a dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, dollar bill. Because when you walk into the doctor's office, you're like, cha-ching, cha-ching. So anyway, losing my eyebrows, and I was like, oh, I can't have that. So anyway, then the permanent makeup has been around forever and ever, but then it just became more of a commercialized type of situation where, you go and you get your aesthetics license, and then you you can make some money. It's all good. It's all good. But that's how you could do it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, listen, everybody, most people want to groom themselves in a way that they feel comfortable with. Also, too, now, you could use this as a permanent lip stain. Again, you have to change your needles. You change the needle. Now, this one here is, can I see that? What number are you? I can't see nothing. Okay, it says PCD. And, okay, here we go. PCD. It's a sterile gamma array. A sterile. That's it, right there. So, I mean, basically what it comes down to, ladies, it's about survival. Because, you want to look good. If you want to look good, you could do it, but you don't have to get into debt. You know what I mean? You don't have to, like, get crazy. Another thing that I do, because like I said, I could do like almost anything. Because of my skin tone, I've always had a problem with cosmetics. Because, well, growing up, it was, let's put it this way, there really wasn't too many cosmetics that looked good on me until, like, I got older, and then I learned how to, like, play around with makeup. Like, I remember having my makeup done at Bloomingdale's. They're putting freaking pink on me. I'm like, listen, I'm not a pink wearing glitter girl. Make me a neutral. And they were like, okay, but those are the colors, those are the colors back then. But you can make your own makeup, right? What I do, because like I said, I could do anything. That's right. I buy Wet n Wild, and I buy translucent. And I buy, this one's not translucent, this is the banana. But I buy the translucent, right? And then, I'm gonna tell you what else I do. And then, I add a yellow, iron oxide. Now, this is Making Cosmetics. Very excellent place, Making Cosmetics. There's another one, iron oxide brown. So, when you can't find the shade, or let's put it this way, there's a makeup company, I will not repeat the name, but it starts with the letter C. And well, you know what they wanted for that compact? I'm talking like late 90s, like $100. $100. I'm gonna give you $100 for makeup? I don't think so, because it has the name. But it was this size. It was just a small compact. A small compact. It was, what is this? How many ounces? Oh, I can't see. But anyway, a small, okay. 0.26 ounces. That's 7.5 grams. That's like the standard tin for like a compact. Like over $100. So you say, yeah, okay, I'll be right on. Let me get two. I'll take two, 100 apiece. Let's go. No, give me a dozen. But, you know, you can make it yourself. Make your own compact. Make your own makeup. You know, or you could continue to. I do stuff like this because I don't like all the plasticing and the packaging, because to me I find it to be just such a waste. Like everything else in our society is like waste central USA. You know, like what should happen to prevent ongoing unnecessary use of plastics is ban plastic bags. Ban plastic bags. Stop making electronics where, well, now they have the C port, but, you know, for the phones, but they used to have the different ones, you know, and, you know, a Samsung, an Android to an Apple. It should be a universal plug. It should be a universal plug. That would eliminate a great deal of waste, a great deal of packaging. But, you know, why listen to me? What do I know? You know, what do I know? But anyway, so yeah, you get them, you buy the makeup tin. Comes with different, you can buy little spoons. And you mix it and you blend it. And then what I do also to make them, because I gotta get my little blender. You get like a coffee grinder, you know, to blend your colorant. And this is from the Goodwill. Like I said, you go into people's houses and everything is like, oh wow, oh. And meanwhile they're living. You know what they're living on? They're living on credit. They're living on credit. You know, they're living on credit. So, and I was that person. I was like, when we first moved up here, because I thought I was going to live happily ever after, I basically racked up a lot of debt, like buying all this stuff and these home goods stores, and, you know, well, then that bubble popped because, well, what I thought was going to happen here didn't happen, and it was basically kind of like just a cohabitation thing, which was in the form of a supposed marriage. That's what happens when you hide stuff. That's what happens. So my advice to everybody, in addition to making your own cosmetics and doing your own tattoos for your brows, do a credit check on whoever you meet. Make sure, because their goals and aspirations may not be on the same level as yours, because they need somebody to be a fixture because it looks good for them, you know? Anyway, stay tuned for further updates on how to save money and little techniques on things to do, to use. And, you know, like I said, when it comes to makeup and colorants, you can this place here, highly recommend, makingcosmetics.com. You might be affiliated with people that I would rather not associate with, but in the meantime, I'm between time. Here I go. I'm talking about this. And there's that. And to make a red, okay, here's another lesson. Brown and yellow make red. So, you want to make a nice color, like whether it could be like a bronzer, it could be a tint, it could be a lip gloss. You can also use this too. And you mix it with some coconut oil, and there you have it. And now, another thing, where is it? I don't have it here. Oh, I didn't bring it out with me. A lot of ways to do stuff without waste. Until next time, I'll be back. Keep watching everything I have to say. Please do. Please do. Because like I said, everything is recorded on a secondary piece of equipment here. So you know. Until next time. Have a great day, everybody. And pray for world peace. Pray for world peace. Because we need it. Alhamdulillah, Rahman Rahim. Monotheism. Monotheism.